What's up, Brrrn fam? It's Jimmy here, and I welcome you to your 10-minute stability slide class. So for today, what you'll need is your Brrrn board, a chair that does not have wheels on it, so 4 legs that are planted into the ground, your booties, a water, a towel, and let's have some fun, okay? So we're gonna begin with a nice little warm-up on this chair, and then we'll find our way on this board, all right? So let's be settled right where you are, have your feet connected to the ground, have your back against the chair right here, hands on the knees, and let's just take 3 deep breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth. Here we go. In for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Second time. In for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Feel grounded where you are. Throw those hands overhead. Breath in. Let's pull those hands apart. Let's push them back to the sky and bring them back down. So bringing those hands overhead. Exhale, pull those hands apart. Feel good in the upper back. We use our arms to help slide. We'll be using those arms to brace the top part of that chair. Back down one more time. 3, 2, 1. Pull it down. Push it back up. And go right here. Nice. Let's have our right hand on our left knee. The left hand on the back of the chair with a big breath in. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And let's look at 9 o'clock here. This is 12. That is 9. We're holding here. Elbow is behind the hip. If you want to go a little bit deeper into that rotation, exhale a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, exhale, back to start. Left hand on the right knee, right hand on the back of the chair, body nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, twist and hold, looking at 9 o'clock. Big breath in, a little bit deeper in that stretch. If you hear some sounds, that's okay. Nice twist to give that spine some love. Exhale, back to center. So we're gonna be doing some squats using this chair. So let's have our feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. With a big breath in, we're going to use those hands to come on up. And then we're going to go all the way down, touch this chair. Exhale, come back up. Hands are down in prayer, pulling those knees out. Exhale, come back up. We sit and we stand so many times throughout the day. Or maybe that we're sitting a little bit too much, right? This is a nice functional movement that we can be able to embrace. I use the prayer because sometimes I'm praying for it to be over. To have those hands move in whatever way they feel most comfortable. 2 more reps here. Last one. And great work. All right. So what I want to do is I'm going to have you grab your booties. We're going to have a seat. Cross one leg over the other. We're going to get ready to work. You know, what I love about the slide board is that it's a low-impact core and cardio tool that not only gets your heart rate up, and it's easy on your joints, but it improves your balance, coordination, and proprioception. Proprioception is sort of how we exist in the spaces that we're in. And so what I want to do today is we're going to take this chair about 1 inch forward, make sure it's equidistant, even with the handle right here. We're going to place it right here. We're going to warm up by doing some lateral lunges. So mirror me, find yourself on this side of the board. Feet are together, feet are centered on the bumper, hands are on our hips. Let's do some lateral lunges, okay? With this knee nice and stable, we're going to bring our right leg out. Exhale, bring our hips back. If you need more stability, you can step your foot outside and use this bumper as a way to connect the feet. But I'm going to stay on this board right now. Hinge at the hips, toe facing forward. Exhale, bring those hips forward. So we're warming up this leg, our groin, our glutes, so the muscles in the front part of our thighs, the muscles in the back part of our legs, as well as the opposing muscles here on the planted leg. Syncing the breath with the movement in. Exhale as we come back up. Let's get one more rep here. Breath in. Exhale, come back up, and let's take a step back, and let's move to the other side. Last thing that we'll do with this warm-up before we get into our sliding. So again, starting on the board, hands on the hips. Let's hinge, bring this left leg nice and long. Chest down, butt back, toe facing forward. Exhale, hips forward. So sync your breath with movement. Breath in. Exhale. If you need more stability, stepping outside here. Otherwise, continue at your own pace. Really feel like you're polishing this surface. What I like about the board is you can also see your reflection in it. So take a look at how your leg is moving on this board, while you're also syncing your breath with that movement. In on the effort, exhale as we come on back. Let's get one more rep. Exhale, and we're ready to begin our slides. So for the remainder of class, we're going to be going side to side, using this chair as a way to stabilize ourselves on this board. And eventually, as time goes on, this chair will be removed from the conversation, and you'll be able to enjoy the board all by itself. So let's bring those feet together. We're staying nice and tall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my hand just touch to make sure that I know that I'm the right distance away, okay? We're going to lift this inside foot up, and we're going to come across to the other side, okay? So lift this foot up, transfer those hands, and come across. If you feel like hinging forward is a little bit easier for you, that's totally fine too. We're just here, and then we're pausing. Side and pausing. Side and pausing. Let's just go back and forth here. Get used to being able to slide in this space. This may be your very first time sliding, and I'm really excited to begin this journey with you. And you'll learn over time that this surface may not seem as scary as it may seem right now. It's scary because we haven't done something like this before, but that's totally fine. Life's all about leading into challenges and coming out on the other side better for those challenges that we face. And once you feel comfortable, sync your breath with the movement. Inhale on one side, exhale on the other side. Getting lost in this beautiful lateral movement. Side to side. About 10 seconds. We're going to step off the board, shake it out, and then close out class with a final minute together. How fun does this feel, huh? So good. In 3, 2, 1, take a step off. Woo. Shake out those hands and those feet. We have one last minute together, okay? So pick a side, whether it's this side, say, hey, this is my favorite side. I'm coming on to here. Stepping on, exhaling, making sure that I'm next to this chair. And we begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Final minute together. Great work. How do you feel? Check in. See how you feel. Check in with yourself. Where's your hand hitting on the chair? How are your feet moving on the board? Look at your reflection. Look at me on the screen. And realize how far you've come from the first part of this class to now. We're breathing with purpose. We're moving with purpose. Becoming more confident on these unstable surfaces. And that's the goal, right? To be able to be more confident with how we move. And the way that we do that is by putting ourselves in these situations where we can become stable on unstable surfaces. So when it gets cold outside and that black ice is on the road and you're walking, that you feel confident that you will not fall. A few more seconds here. Let's pick it up. You got this. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Take a step back. Let's pull this chair, bend those knees. Pull back to that starting point. We did it. Way to work. Lifting our knee up. Taking one booty off at a time. Pulling that knee in and across. Way to go. This is your very first slide class. I'm so proud of you. There's so much more you can do. Again, we're meeting your body where it's at because we take your progress seriously. Let's bring our feet close to the chair, body nice and upright. Let's end the way that we began. Hands on the knees, 3 deep breaths together. In through the nose for 3, 2, 1. Exhale out of the mouth for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Last time, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands overhead. Bring them together and give yourself a round of applause. High five on 3. 3, 2, 1. Great work, everybody. I'm Jimmy, one of the founders of Brrrn. Thank you so much for joining me for this 10-minute stability slide class, and we'll see you next time.